Mr. Geoff Weers, the Expendables. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, happy to see you guys coming through town again. Always good to see you on the tour. You guys are heading to Houston tomorrow, right?
Yes, we are. It's always good to be back in Texas, no matter what.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's been going on recently with the marijuana law changes and things like that in Texas. Obviously, marijuana's influenced your music that you guys put out. What other ways has it influenced, could be your career, your personal life?
I mean, well, I've been playing music for a long, long time and pretty much been smoking weed for a long, long time. So every time I'm in a creative mood, smoke a little bit to, I don't know, kind of choose this phone.
Yeah, enhance it just a little bit more. Yeah, that's a lot of good. You know, there's a lot of people out there, especially some of our opposition here in Texas, that don't even understand if there is any kind of positive benefit. You know, they say anytime somebody's smoking, you know, cannabis or using it in any form, that it's going to be just a bad thing overall. If there's not any positive outcome.
Yeah, well, I mean, our bass player Ryan is not on this tour right now because he's got cancer a couple of months ago, and so he's going through chemotherapy right now, and he's been using weed a lot to help him with his chemo sessions and how he feels.
Yeah, a lot of studies have come out recently that are showing all the different effects that cannabis can have for different types of cancer. It's great to hear.
Yeah, so he's been definitely hitting up the medical marijuana outlets in Santa Cruz.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's a good product.
Yeah, we're trying to get to that level here in Texas, you know, so maybe some of the patients here could have the same rights, you know, be able to use the same medicines. Right now, obviously, there's a lot going on with the presidential campaign, and they talk about two people all the time, and both of the major party representatives have voiced their opposition to legalizing marijuana, even though over 50% in recent polls shows that people would prefer legalized as opposed to still remaining under prohibition. You got any thoughts on, you know, what that says about the people trying to lead our country? And
well, I just think, I mean, on this issue, I just think they're saying they don't like it because they need to have, you know, they need to have people like them. So they say things that people will like them to say. Whether or not they personally really think that marijuana is going to be bad if it's legal or not is probably different than what they say. I mean, you just look at alcohol is legal and it causes many, many deaths, you know, all the time, year in and year out. Same with cigarettes or tobacco. Marijuana shouldn't be any different, but it's been illegal for so long. I guess people are used to it being illegal. I mean, there's even worse drugs like Vicodin. All the painkillers, pharmaceuticals that get abused, those are just as legal as anything else, but they get just as abused as anything else and cause as much harm as anything else. So I think weed is really not that big of a deal when you consider the rest of the substances that people use. So that's pretty simple. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, thank you for saying that, because a lot of people out there, they need to hear that, especially from people that they respect or they look up to, maybe professionally or just in character-wise, because a lot of people that go out and see your shows, you know, they like the music, but it's the people that make that music. And that connection is really vital. That's why we try to come out, and anytime people are touring that are supportive of the cause or anything, when they come to this area, that's why we like to sit down. So
cool.
I mean, we definitely like to thank you again.
No problem.
For helping us out here at DFW NORML.
I just got high a little while ago. I'm like, I don't like to get too stoned before I play, so like it's usually an afterwards thing when I'm down to get plays. But right now I'm like, you know, kind of not be super stoned when I get out there.
Gotta remember.
Yeah, I can't like just be in the clouds and space out. I kind of have a job I need to do.
Yeah, you gotta get that money.